The story of Jeonju Shinheung School.
Allow us to introduce Jeonju Shinheung School, the venerable heart of education in the Honam region and the birthplace of modern Christian education. As a cradle for the region's most talented figures, and a pioneer of anti-Japanese independence and democratization movements, it has served as a cradle of talented leaders in the Honam region. On September 9, 1900, at the northern foot of Wonsan, outside Jeonju's West Gate, missionary W.D. Reynolds opened the School of New Learning in the guest room of his residence. Starting with a single student, a boy named Kim Chang-guk, this marked the first instance of modern Christian education in the Honam region. In 1908, missionary J.S. Nisbet renamed the institution from Christian School to Shinheung School, meaning New Dawn. He newly constructed an 8-bay traditional tiled roof building on the current site of the Smith Memorial Hall. On March 13, 1919, Shinheung students led the March 13th Jeonju Independence Movement alongside students from Gijeong Girls' School. The key leaders included Go Heong-jin, Nam Gung-hyeon, Kim Byung-hak, Kim Jom-so, Lee Ki-gon, and Kim Gyeong-sin. Among them, Kim Gyeong-shin was arrested and died in Jeonju prison after suffering severe torture. Soon after their release, Kim Byung-hak, Lee Ji-gon, and Kim Jom-so also died as martyrs due to the long-term effects of their injuries. In 1921, the entire student body initiated a refusal of the Japanese language examination to protest a Japanese teacher who disparaged Korean culture and discriminated against Korean people. Every student marked 0 on all answers of their exam sheets, effectively refusing the examination. Furthermore, they carried out anti-Japanese activities by placing handmade silk taegukgi on every ridge of Seon-neo-meo-gil and every peak of Wonsan-chilbong. Following the outbreak of the Gwangju student movement on November 3, 1929, approximately 80 Shinheung students led the Jeonju student protest against Japanese rule on January 25, 1930. During this demonstration, 36 students were apprehended and subjected to severe torture. One of the leaders, Ham Soo-man, was admitted to Jesus Hospital after his release, but passed away shortly thereafter. Another leader, Park Cheol-gyu, went on to found Chosun University following national liberation. On September 22, 1937, the school voluntarily closed its doors in direct refusal of the forced Shinto shrine worship imposed by the Japanese. Out of 246 students, 197 transferred to Gochang Higher Common School, while the remaining 49 were forced to abandon their studies. 5 teachers also moved to Gochang. Following the closure, the Japanese utilized the school buildings as a training center for imperial subjects. On November 26, 1946, following liberation, the school received authorization from the U.S. military government to reopen as a junior high school. In 1949, it produced 125 graduates in its first graduating class. For the first year after reopening, the school shared its buildings with the U.S. military. During the Korean War, Communist forces entered Jeonju on July 20th and occupied the school as a military base. During this time, numerous historical records and school registries were burned or destroyed. Additionally, over 120 Shinheung students fought as student volunteer soldiers, and many sacrificed their lives in battle. On May 27, 1980, the entire student body of 1,500 joined the Gwangju democratization movement. It was the only high school outside of the Chun-doo-hwan military junta's dictatorship to protest against the Chun-doo-hwan military regime's dictatorship and the Gwangju massacre. This led to the dismissal of 2 teachers and disciplinary actions for 28 students, ranging from 1 year in prison to a 1-week suspension. On July 10, 1982, the school's beautiful and historic main building, Richardson Hall, was destroyed by a fire caused by an electrical short circuit. Built in 1927 with funds donated by Mrs. Richardson of Greensboro, North Carolina, it was a grand structure featuring 2 floors and a basement, with a total floor area of approximately 1,570 square meters. Today, the remaining porch of the hall, along with the auditorium, is designated as a National Registered Cultural Heritage. In 2012, recognizing that the spirit of an innovation school aligned with the school's founding mission and educational goal, to revere God and be the salt and light of the world, the school launched its Innovation School program. It joined the UNESCO Associated Schools in 2012 and the International Network in 2016, leading the way in global citizenship education.